If you want to learn how to ideate with generative AI, you've come to the right place. So many people think, I need a brilliant idea, or I need to be a brilliant person to have an idea that is even worth patenting. But we're here to turn that on its head. We believe you don't have to start with the perfect idea, you just need curiosity. That's why we started SenseIP. We believe that anyone can be an innovator, and everyone deserves to have their ideas protected. When you create a free account with SenseIP, you can start your ideation journey immediately. You'll be talking with an AI collaborator, Leo, who has been trained on over 100 million patents from across the world. Whatever you discuss with Leo is going to be 100% confidential. Even our internal product team won't have access to see it. So, what do you need to get started with SenseIP? You can start anywhere, but today I'm going to give you 3 examples. You can start with a specific inspiration or a cool idea. You can start with a problem area where you think there could be innovation, or you could start by describing skills or expertise you have and brainstorming with Leo to identify ideas in those spaces. Okay, let's get started. For everything related to ideation, once we create our account, we're going to see this page. We're going to focus here on the ideas section. Let's go in. Let's start the conversation to create a new idea with Leo. In this example, I'm going to share with Leo an idea I have. I want to create some type of bottle cap that has a one-way valve that makes it spill-proof. Leo talks me through aspects of my idea where maybe these pieces would be patentable. Let me share a little bit more information with him. I'm thinking for this valve, I actually want to use a special material that kind of acts as a closing force, a little bit how a spring might enact a force to close a valve. Leo's helping me refine my idea a little bit here, but to be honest, I haven't done that much in terms of R&D on my material. I just wanted to see if this is a possibility. Let me check in with him. Can I still progress with this idea? Do I need to have something more definitive? Leo clarifies that for now, I don't need a special material. This can help me understand to what level do I need to get before I file a patent. Let's move to another example. What if I don't have a specific idea, but what if I know that I have a problem area and I think there could be something innovative and unique as a solution here? Let me share my problem statement with Leo and see what he thinks. So here I'm telling Leo, hey, if I was a parent, I bet it would be really overwhelming to manage what my kids need during the day, where they are, their activities, their forms, filling out allergy information, maybe even sharing that with a partner. Is there something here that I could patent? Leo's giving me some different prompts about where I might want to be more specific. I can talk with Leo. Hey, Leo, let's explore bullet number 1. What exists? Where might I patent? Again, Leo can provide an input here and help me come up with a unique idea. Let's do a final example. I don't have an idea. I don't have a specific problem area, but I do have expertise. In this example, I'm a biomedical engineer. I specialize in human movement, sports injuries, and I am really skilled in the area of predictive analytics here. So I've shared some of these technical skills I have with Leo. I'm going to engage in a conversation and see, hey, might some of these areas be places where I might want to pass? Leo gives me a few suggestions. And what I might do is say, hey, Leo, this is what I'm working on. It seems pretty average to me, but I've built it myself, and I'm curious if there are unique areas here. With this approach, Leo can give me feedback, surfacing what I need to know as we're going through the conversation. Now you might be wondering, what happens when I start this conversation with Leo? Where am I going with this? So we've shared there are 3 common ways you can start a conversation with Leo with your specific inspiration, your problem area, or your existing expertise. But what happens next is it feels like a conversation with Leo, but what's happening is you're iterating and you're looking at what are your ideas? And then Leo goes, here's where we already have patents. You look at that Venn diagram, and wherever there are patents, that's not where you want to spend your intellectual capacity. So Leo's going to guide you to focus on where your ideas are unique. And where does that fit into the big picture journey? Well, it's going to feel like a conversation to you, but Leo's going to walk you through the steps to start defining your idea with more fidelity. It's going to be preparing you to ultimately file your patent so your idea is recognized and protected. You're going to walk through the steps of really confirming that your idea is unique. Leo's going to surface those existing patents and going to specifically highlight to you where there might be overlap. So Leo's going to walk you through a freedom to operate analysis so you can make sure you have the rights to bring it to the market. And then Leo's going to draft and even submit your patent application for you. We believe that anyone can be an innovator and deserves to have their ideas protected.